Thinking of teaching in the UAE but not sure where to start? Whether you are an early education teacher, a secondary teacher, or even aiming for a university lecturer position, this video is going to help you. You are watching Teach and Live UAE, where I help educators around the world land fulfilling jobs in the UAE. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the top 5 things that you need to have before you can teach here. Let's look at the first point. Qualifications. Now, most schools require that their teachers have a Bachelor of Education degree. Now, a Bachelor of Education degree with a subject specialization will be very useful, and most of the schools, especially private schools, ask for these qualifications. Now, if you don't have a Bachelor of Education degree, you need to have a degree in your subject specialization plus a teaching qualification. Now, for example, you may have a Bachelor of Arts BA in English with a teaching qualification. Now, what are these teaching qualifications? Teaching qualifications include qualifications like Postgraduate Diploma in Education, PGDE, or Postgraduate Certificate in Education, PGCE. So, if you don't have a Bachelor of Education, it's all right. You can still apply as long as your first degree has a subject specialization like English or history or humanities with a teaching qualification. If you are planning to become an early years teacher, EFYS teacher, you don't necessarily have to have a degree with a subject specialization. As long as you have a first degree with Cash 3 qualification, you will be good to apply. Now, I'm going to talk about these specific qualifications in a different video later on, but for now, what you should be aware of is that as long as you have a degree in any subject with a young learner qualification such as Cash 3, you will be eligible to apply. It's not mandatory that you have a teaching license before you apply for these positions, for teaching positions. Most of the teachers apply for teaching license after they join a school, because in order to get the Ministry of Education teaching license, you need the support of your school principal. If you're new here, it means that you don't have your teaching license from the Ministry of Education, and that's not going to be an issue as long as you have the other qualifications, because once you join your school, you can apply for the teaching license, and the school will help you to get that. Next one is experience, of course. Now, this is a very tricky point, really. Most schools prefer candidates with prior teaching experience, especially in the Gulf region. If you do have teaching experience in the Gulf region, that's going to be an advantage, certainly. How many years? At least 2 years of teaching experience will be good, and you are eligible to apply. If you don't have experience in the Gulf region, at least if you have teaching experience in your home country, that would be fine. Next point, language proficiency. Nowadays, there is a very strong trend for the teachers to have a formal English language proficiency certificate, like the IELTS certificate, by the time they apply for this position. So if you have done IELTS academic, you may mention that in your CV, and for non-English teaching positions, the requirement is IELTS academic 6.5 or 7, and for English teaching positions, they prefer IELTS academic bands 8. If you don't have IELTS, it's important to let them know in the interview that you are willing to take the IELTS exam as soon as possible. Next one is security check. In the interview process, an important thing that they ask you to provide is a police clearance. Getting a police clearance while staying in the UAE is not very difficult. There are certain apps that you can use, like the Ministry of Interior app. Through that you can apply for the police clearance, and it's relatively cheaper to get this certificate as well. If you are based abroad, they may ask you to provide a police clearance from your home country. So if you have a police clearance translated into English or Arabic and attested by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that would be good enough. If you are already a resident in the UAE, for example, on a particular visa, then you can apply for a police clearance through Ministry of Interior app. So I'd like to give you a bonus tip as well. That's actually the CV. It's very important to create a CV with all your credentials and all your strengths. Now I'm going to talk about creating a CV for UAE teaching positions later on, so that you can get shortlisted easily. So in summary, qualifications and teaching license, experience, language proficiency, security check, and as a bonus point, a very attractive CV. I hope you found this video useful. If there's anything that I missed, I'd like you to comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for more updates on teaching positions in the UAE and useful details about teaching and living in the UAE. See you soon.